Coming up on being Kimberly Arlynda.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Are they even foreign? They're probably not even foreign. Just forget what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about. What happened to you? Oh my God, you had a scholarship. You had this, you had that. You were doing so well. I was missing you. Nobody knew where you was at. Nobody knew what happened. And I was like, I had a what? Because I'm not okay by myself. Okay? I'm not okay by myself. I need help. Twin, where have you been?
You're constipated.
Excuse me?
Oh yeah, I'm safe with you. Oh yeah.
How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Prince, stop jumping all over my stuff. I was just like, you know what? Let me say something to my people, because you guys have been showing up and showing out. And I have been so grateful for all the comments, the views and things, especially on the one about the customer service. Like 490 some views. Okay. And I know these seems like little numbers to people who like get this all the time, but this don't happen to me often, okay? So let me live, okay? Let me live. Work from home customer service rep vlog. I got 232 views. So getting over 100 on several videos in a week is not normal for me. So I definitely thank you guys. Thank you so much. 37 comments. Hey. Some of that 37 is me responding to it as well. So from Hill's Tiny Farmhouse, girl, it was so hot without electricity, and my neighbor was on oxygen, so my husband had to help her out with her generator so she could breathe. So thank you for what you do. I know people can be aggravating. So that comment, thank you so much, Yvonda, for that comment. Let me just say this too. I know on that video I was complaining a lot about mean people, right? People who were being rude and disrespectful and cursing, and like, my mental health is not set up for stuff like that. I don't think anybody's mental health is set up to go to work and get cursed out. Nobody's mental health is set up for that, okay? But on the other side of things, guys, the people who were calling who was really in dire need, and I could do nothing to help them, that also hurt too. That also affected me as well. People who have a lot of health issues were really the ones who were calling in. And most of those people were very nice. You know, they just wanted to kind of explain what was going on and see if they can get some kind of extra help and things of that nature, and like get advice, because they did not know what to do. It's the ones who didn't even have any problems, right? And they just wanted to yell and scream. Or if they did have a problem, they wasn't expressing it in that way. They were just calling to yell and scream and curse and tell us how horrible we were. Those were the ones that I was referring to, guys. But the heartbreaking ones are the ones of people who trees had fallen on their house, couldn't get out their driveway. There was no way for emergency vehicles to get in. Those are the people that you really, like, your heart breaks for. So on both ends of those spectrum, it still was affecting me mentally, right? So yeah, I just wanted to point that out, guys. So it's a lot. It's a lot on both ends, which is why I'm starting to look for another job. And I'm getting some calls coming in, girl. Some calls coming in for some interviews. So maybe we'll talk about that in another vlog. Oh man, finally someone who feels the way I do about these calls sometimes. I don't do what you do, but I do call center at home, and I be totally exhausted. So shout out to all my homies, all my call center homies, all my work from home homies, all my customer service homies. It's a lot. Even on a normal day when there is not any kind of catastrophe in the world, on a normal day, it's still a lot. Okay, moving on. The grilled cheese sandwich looks good. Yeah, that grilled cheese was popping. Child, I tell you, I think I have the patience, but when I would lay everyone out. Oh, I think she's saying she think that she would have the patience, but then again, she would lay everyone out. I know, right? The start of the video, was me every day when I would go to work while pregnant, since I had no patience for anyone. People out there are just ruthless. They give no cares to anyone but themselves, especially in customer service jobs. Telling you, it's time for a change, people. I felt that facial expression in my spirit, okay? Because the facial expressions that was coming out of that video was so raw and so real. I'm telling you. I know you felt it because it was real. Tell Prince I be trying that to get more energy and to get rid of my anxiety. Okay, so she's talking about the part of the video when Prince was trying to tell me to pinch my thumb or something like that. Something he had seen on TikTok or some reel he had seen where you're supposed to pinch your thumb for like 20 seconds. And I think something with breathing, and then it was supposed to like release your anxiety and give you more energy and all this kind of stuff. And she said she's going to try that. So let me know how that work out, because I'm not trying nothing, okay? And nothing that my doctor ain't tell me to try, I'm not trying it. Your reaction, that's why I never call in for power outages. Chances are someone else will, and they will then know about mine. So I don't even worry about reporting it. Chances are there's someone will probably already did. Also, prayers go out to all the people affected. It's not listen, one thing I want to bring out about that is that please do call and report. I don't want y'all to feel like because customer service reps get, you know, like we are dealing with a lot. I'm not saying don't call in. Definitely call in, because there's a lot of instances where people have called in and it was like, well, I don't know if someone else has reported this or not. And, you know, I almost didn't call and stuff like that. Like, people are sometimes very timid to call in. And turns out nobody had called to report it. Nothing's in the system. And it's something really important that should be reported. So definitely do call in. Do it through the automated system or go online to do it, because there's a lot of technology out there these days where you can't report it without actually talking to a human being. But definitely do call it in. Okay, guys, call it in. Call it in, please. Nutella bar. Man, where'd you get those? I need like a dozen. Walmart. Ding, 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 ding. Walmart is the plug, okay? I will link it down below. I linked it for her, for the person who asked that question, but I'm going to link it down below for everyone. Those little Nutella bars. Okay, it's like a crispy wafer on the outside. You know how you have like a crispy wafer on the inside and then the chocolate is on the outside? This is like an inside out bar. So the crispy wafer part is on the outside, and then inside is filled with the Nutella cream, which is really just like almond, is it almond nuts and chocolate? So good. So good. Laptops for all the people who got all the way to the end of the video. Listen, let me tell y'all something. I know, okay, I know that some of y'all are not watching all the way to the end of the video. I know some of you guys are skipping through, and that is okay, but I'm just letting you know, I know, okay, it's okay, but I know. I would just like to recognize those who do watch it all the way to the end, those who do pick up for all the different cues and stuff. Thank you to Bless 1994, BB Lilibeth, to Hills Tiny Farmhouse, and Tigress is a verb. Okay, thank you guys for watching all the way to the end. Thank you guys for your genuine support. Okay, and how long have you been working from home? That's a really good question. Okay, I'm not gonna say I get this question often, because I'm not like a big YouTuber where people are always asking me the question, but I've gotten this question more than once. Let's just say that I have been working from home since 2020, so 4 years. 4 years going on 5 years, okay? I have been working for this particular company 5 years going on 6 years. So most of my time working for this company has been a work from home position. And I love working from home. I just don't love what I do anymore, okay? Prince! Whisper, babe. I also want to take this time to go ahead and let you guys know that I would really love it if you joined the family and become a community insider. What that means is that you get the inside scoop of what is going on in Kimberly's life, okay? I know that you feel like you already know because I do share a lot. But there are some videos on my channel, and I'm going to be doing more of them, but some videos on my channel that are exclusive, which means it's not open to the public. It's only open to those who are a part of my Kimmunity Insiders membership. The membership is $2.99 a month. It's a reoccurring like subscription, like if you were subscribed to like Hulu or whatever. So it's $2.99 a month for the Insiders Club, and you will get access to all the videos. You will also get access to the videos that I do upload and I schedule. Any of the ones that I schedule, you will have first dibs on. Okay, so you will get to see it first. The exclusive videos right now that are available are the ones about my dating life. It goes into detail about who I'm talking to, what happened. I'm showing text messages. I'm showing it all. Like, I am giving you the deep information about my dating life. Okay. Also, anyone who watches my videos will also get 15% off motifs.com. Okay, so you guys know I recently launched a business or a brand, or relaunched a brand called Motifs, where I am reinventing myself and reestablishing myself as a business owner who sells accessories, not just necklaces, which this one is one of the ones that I absolutely love. Okay, it says the world is yours. Like, take it, it's yours. Okay, you can have anything you want. The world is yours. I also will be adding handbags and shoes and hats and belts and all different kinds of accessories. I'll be doing glasses line. That's a little bit down the line because I have to figure that all out. I'll be doing, what do you call these, false nails. I'll be doing a line of false nails because you guys know I love that. So it'll be a complete accessory type of business. You guys, all of my followers, all of my subscribers, even if you're not subscribed, as long as you have this code YouTube15, you will be able to get 15% off your order at shopmotifs.net. Okay? So that's another little commercial. Let's go to my most watched video, which was the single mom vlogtober. Do not buy an American car. That video had 440 views in 5 days. That is amazing. The first one said, hello, happy to see the vlog on my feet. Get some tissue. Hello, happy to see this vlog on my feed. Wow. Thank you. That's amazing. I'm happy that you are happy, and I thank you for commenting, watching, and clicking on my video. The next one says, I love that house. The kitchen is so nice, and the doorknobs, Mortise, are so cute. Okay. So we have us a little bit of a vintage lover here. Okay. So the doorknobs that they're talking about for this particular house, you'll have to watch the video if you haven't. It's like this crystal looking glass, very like vintage looking doorknobs, like door handles that they had in every single room in this house. This house was super cute. It was one that I almost applied for because the area was perfect. There was a park that was walkable. There was like nice little shops and everything that was really close by. But the price and the fact that it had gas heat, which is another bill, and my whole point was to kind of like not have, it's to kind of like save money. That's the reason why I didn't go for this house. But anyway, so I did not know that those handles were called Mortise. So thank you so much for giving me clarity on that, because yes. Don't you love how you plan out to do something and it never turns out that way? Friend, you find that perfect place. I am that type of person. I am that girl who will wake up early in the morning and try to do all the things and still get to where I need to be at on time and be hecka late. I'm that girl, and I know, judging from these comments and things of that nature, y'all right there with me. So we twins. Where have you been? I love my Honda. The only work I've had to get done are routine oil changes. I've had it for only 3 years, but plan to pay it off and keep it for a while. Listen, in this vlog, I was also talking about how the car trouble I was having, and how people was telling me that you should not buy an American car, you know, stick with the foreign cars like the Hondas and the Toyotas and stick with them. Do not buy an American car. And then, you know, I kind of like, I don't think I've ever had a Honda. I had a Chevy, I've had a Jeep, I've had a Toyota. My Prius, my hybrid car was a Toyota, and I've had a Ford. I think I've had 2 Fords. I had a Ford. I've had 3 Fords. Come to think about it, I've had 3 Fords, and all of them have given me the most problems. Why did I do this to myself again? When I go out shopping for these big ticket items, I need someone to be the voice of reason to come, because I'm not okay by myself. Okay, I'm not okay with myself. I need help. Very next comment, I've always heard the opposite. Get an American made car because it's easier to work on, since more shops are known for American vehicles. Now, honestly, I have heard don't get foreign cars because the parts are very expensive, but it's not necessarily the foreign cars like the Hondas and the Toyotas. It's like the foreign cars, like the high-end cars, like the, what you call them, the BMWs and the, you know, is BMW even foreign, or is it just considered a high-class car? I don't even know what I'm talking about. Are they even foreign? They're probably not even foreign. Just forget what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm talking about. Next, storage space issues stress me out. Oh, wait. I skipped one. Story time, please. I've never played, but would love to learn. Okay, so in this vlog, I actually talked about how I had a scholarship to play tennis.
My mom was great because she played tennis.
Yeah, I had a scholarship to play tennis and in college, and I messed it up. So quick little story time, because I didn't want this video to be too long. Quick little story time. You watched the other vlog, you saw that I played tennis in high school, and I played like 2 years, I think. My coach was bomb. Loved him. He was a really good coach, let's just say that. And he was one of the first ones to introduce me to gospel hip hop. He would always roll up to the courts with his car booming. And we'd be like, is that rap? He's like, no, that's Christian hip hop. Anyway, that's not the point. Oh, this is what happened. I played for 2 years. When I turned 16, I really wanted to get to know my father. I really wanted to go live with my father. I didn't grow up with him and things of that nature. So when I had the opportunity to do so, I really wanted to just go live with my dad. It was all about my dad. I did not care about my future. I did not care what that school had to offer me. I had no other plans beyond going to live with my father, because I felt like that was the best thing for me. And I felt like my father didn't live in the hood. My father had a whole house to himself. Like my father had like a whole bedroom to myself. Like, not like I didn't have a bedroom in my old place. I had my own bedroom in my mom's place too, but it was in the hood, right? It was in the projects. And I was just like, this is going to be a better life for me. And then I'll figure it out from there. I'm going to tell you something. Just because it's not in the hood does not mean it is better. But so I left and I went to go live with my dad, and I lived with my dad for like 1.5 years. When I came back home, I came back home pregnant. Okay, I came back home with a whole baby. All right,
With Ray.
Yeah, it was with Ray, your brother. I came back home, and all right, and I had seen my coach. I think we had I don't know. I was going to the school for something. I was going to the school for graduation, because I had already graduated. I did not go to the high school there because my dad could not register me for school because he's not on my birth certificate, and we was having a hard time proving that he was really my dad, and it was a whole mess, child. So I ended up going to community college, and I put myself in school and, you know, register under just me, like a high school dropout. Like I was going to do like a not like a GED. It was still a high school diploma, but it was called adult high school diploma. So I didn't graduate from a regular school. I didn't graduate from a high school. I was coming back home, and I was going to the graduation for my class. My class graduated in 2001. I graduated technically in 2000. So I was coming to the graduation. I saw my coach. And he was like, what happened to you? Because I didn't tell anybody I was going. I just left. Like, nobody knew. I didn't have friends. So I didn't really feel like the need to tell anybody, right? And he was like, what happened to you? Oh my God, you had a scholarship. You had this, you had that. You were doing so well. I was missing you. Nobody knew where you was at. Nobody knew what happened. And I was like, I had a what? And he was like, yeah, I had a scholarship for you to go to college on a tennis scholarship. He's like, you and my best friend, and he said her name, but I'm not going to say her name. My best friend at the time. And I was like, wow, I did not know. And from that day on, I have always regretted. I don't regret going to stay with my dad. I regret not telling anybody. I regret not confiding in the people who did invest in me, like my teachers and my coaches. So that's the part I regret. So that's that little story time. I messed that whole thing up, girl, because I didn't even know I had it. I didn't know I had it. The next one says, storage space issues stresses me out. So I think that she is alluding to the fact that I was running out of space because I was doing vlogtober. I was running out of space on my phone. I had to like delete and then I had to come back. So yeah, but I have the solution to that problem. Like I have like a adapter where I can move files from my phone to a SD card instead of deleting them, because it is really precious moments that I'll be deleting. And I really don't want to. So I need to go back to that. I need to buy some more SD cards and start moving the files over instead of deleting. But that's the answer to that. Okay, so next one says, my daddy told me years ago not to buy American. See? I ain't the only one. Especially a Ford. Maybe a Chevy. If you go American. So she's saying, her dad said, if you go American, you better go Chevy, not Ford. I can drive. She said, I drive an Acura, and it's been the best vehicle I ever owned, and it's paid off. But Toyota and Hondas are really the best vehicles. My grown daughter has had a Honda Accord with no issues. My grown son drives a Nissan Altima with no problems. We're going through, and she said, we're going through another hurricane in Florida. Here, okay, she was talking about Milton. And how are you, girl? I need to check in on you. This was Tiff God 39. And thank you so much, Tiffany, for sharing that. Because I'm like, I know I ain't the only one. Because I started hearing it, like when I started researching the problem that I was having with my Ford, like it was just popping up. Don't buy Fords, don't buy Ford, don't buy American cars and stuff like that. So I was just like, wow. Okay, the next one says no trampolines or swing sets. Yeah, so that's another thing with that house that I viewed it. The lady was like, I couldn't have any swing sets or trampolines or anything like that because it affects her insurance or something like that, her home insurance. And I'm like, if I have renter's insurance, well, is renter's insurance cover that? But she was just like, she will be liable. How is that home insurance? Home insurance is stuff like you got to repair water heaters, flood damage, appliances, like siding. I don't think home insurance has anything to do with people being hurt or liability or people getting hurt. I don't know. I could be wrong. I ain't never owned no house before, so I could be wrong. Another thing that she said is that, because I told her that I have my own washer and dryer, like what if, can I bring in my own washer and dryer and you can take the washer and dryer that she had in there, you can take that. She said that she would have to charge me storage fees because she would have to find out where she would have to store it if I didn't want it. So that's another reason why I didn't go with her, because she was saying some stuff that really, ma'am, this ain't adding up. 1 plus 1 is 1. You saying 3 plus 7 is 3,000, and I just don't it ain't adding up. So that's another reason why I didn't go with that house. But anyway, it is what it is. Okay. Hey Kim girl, I used to play tennis too. Well, I played for 1 year. I played doubles. That's something new I learned about you, girl. Twins. Yes, I love some tennis. I played for, I think I started playing in 9th grade, and I played our way up through my junior year. So I guess that's about 2 or 3 years. Yeah. Dogs are expensive and a lot of work. Yes, ma'am, they are. Yes, ma'am, they are. Okay, which is why I need to lower my expenses so I can take care of the things that I need to take care of. Okay, because life is getting too expensive. I need to lower the amount of things that are coming out. Keep my money in. Okay. So yeah, guys, that's all of the comments from the two highest viewed videos that I got during this vlogtober so far. It is halfway through vlogtober.
I can't wait to make a video now.
It's halfway through vlogtober, and I feel like I'm doing an awesome job. Even through all the frustrations of work and all of that, I'm even still.
But guys, after October, I'm gonna be making a YouTube channel, and shout out to all the people that watch my YouTube channel that are kids.
Yeah. So I told Prince after vlogtober it'll be his turn to kind of build up his channel a little bit more. Hey, let me tell you, the other day Prince was over there like mean mugging me and stuff. I'm like, what is going on? Because I was looking at my analytics like, oh my god, I got so many new subscribers and all this kind of stuff, and I was like so excited. And he was looking at me all crazy like, and I was like, what's going on? He's like, you got more subscribers than I do. I'm like, first of all, I've been on YouTube more. Okay, I've been actually posting videos. So I told him we'll start dedicating a little bit more time to his channel in November. So be on the lookout for that, guys. Anyway, I've been talking for over 35 minutes, so we're going to end it here because I don't want this to be a long vlog. I wanted it to be like a quick little catch up, a quick little thank you, a quick little insight into some of the comments that I have been getting, and just to say thank you guys so much for watching. We're halfway through October. Let's keep it going, all right? Let's keep it going. And not only do I want you guys to watch, like, and comment, subscribe,
and also like to my videos, because I'm gonna be making a pretty good videos, because if any of my kids are on my YouTube channel, you're gonna might just seeing some anime YouTube with my toys. I don't even have any anime things, but I'm sorry about that because I don't even have any anime things. But there's also gonna be anime things, anything you like. You just gotta put it down in the comments. If any of you guys are watching and you're grown up and you have kids and stuff, and they watch my YouTube channel, let them and then put on the comments what they liked, like anime, anything they like, and I put it on my YouTube channel.
All right, so thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure you guys share me out or two. Okay,
share to my mom, comment, share to your family members, okay? Because your family members might actually like my mom right here.
Excuse me? Constipated. What is happening? Anyway, guys, let me go back to my life, okay?